Hello everybody and welcome back to our family. Are you part of the family? If not, hit that subscribe button right now to become part of the family. And dads out there, go check out our daddy blog. Putting a link down below so you can go check that out. Don't you just think this is the best time of year? We've got Halloween weekend, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's just a super time to connect as family, go on family vacations. But traveling with toddlers, babies, and little kids can get tricky. And so I've got 10 of our best travel hacks with little kids for you in this video. But wait, this is also a giveaway video. And on top of the giveaway, we've got a $1,000 cash competition for you guys. You don't want to miss this. Stay tuned for more. Now, if you follow our channel, you'll know that we love to travel. We travel a lot. We travel between America, South Africa, where we're originally from, and Italy a few times a year. We go on vacation a lot, and we're a large family. So there's a lot of moving pieces and a lot of logistics. So we've figured a few things out over the years. So as a large traveling family, we're attracted to brands that help and cater for families with little kids that are flying or driving, things to make traveling with kids easier. Today's sponsor is Childress. JL Childress is a family company started by a mother, Jan, 30 years ago when she needed a breastfeeding product that wasn't on the market. So you know what she did? She just invented it. And ever since then, they've been inventing products perfect for families that are traveling. Whether you're traveling around the block or around the world, they've got the perfect product for you and your family. And what I really like is that they've taken your gear into consideration, so all their products help to protect your valuable baby and toddler gear. Okay, tip number one, take your own car seat. And there's a few reasons for that. First of all, have you seen how nasty some of those rental car seats are? You don't know what has happened in those car seats. And I speak from experience because once my baby boy got car sick and we had to return the car seat after that because it was a rental. And I was just thinking, the poor people that are going to get that next. Ooh. Another reason you want your own car seat is you know what's happened to it, you know where it's been, you know what condition it's in. Do you know that if a car seat is involved in an accident, you can no longer use that car seat? It's damaged in some way, you don't know. Are you going to take that chance with your child? And besides, car seats need to be replaced every so often. There's a wear and tear that comes with a car seat, especially if you're flying with it and it's traveling between states and cities and countries. So use your own car seat. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how are we going to manage that with all the bags, the strollers, the baby carriers? Car seats on top of that, how are we going to deal with that? Car seats, guys, it's important, but Childress have actually thought of something to help you out. They've got the car seat gate check-in bag. Now this thing's pretty incredible, and here's why. The Childress Gate Check Bag for car seats helps keep your car seat dirt-free, away from germs and damage. And for me, one of the best things is that it is completely water resistant, it's durable, it has reinforced seams, which is so important because I find these sort of bags often break and tear. I really like the lockable drawstring closure. The carry handle makes it easy to carry. What's great is that the stretch pouch is actually attached to the bag, so you just fold it right into itself, and so you don't have a lot of different parts. What I really like with the design is that this actually will fit all sizes of car seats, so you're not going to have a problem sizing. I also like the fact that there is this area here where you can write your name, so you're not going to get your car seat confused with somebody else's. Not that you would in a bag like this, right? It's easy to clean off, just a damp cloth, and you can clean this off as well. I just love the fact that it's going to protect your gear. We spend a lot of money on baby strollers and kid strollers and car seats. Protecting it is another big deal, especially when it's out of your hands and it's the aircraft crew and everybody else that's dealing with your prized possessions. Have you seen how they handle some of the luggage? Yeah, so this is going to help protect it a little bit. Now, having said that, this is not a padded bag, and so this is not good for long haul and air carrier flights, but Childress have thought of that, and they do have padded bags for car seats that you can actually check the car seat in and it will get protected. Tip number 2. Now, I'm guilty with this one. I never followed my own tip for quite a few trips, and that is why I figured it out the hard way, and that is keep your stroller right up to the gate. And most airports you can actually do that. The reason being your back, basically your back and your nerves. Toddlers running around, hurting your back because they want to be carried the entire way. You know how long it can be just waiting to get to the gate, trying to get on the plane. You really need as much assistance as possible, right up from giving your ticket in, right up to putting your bags on that conveyor belt, and all the way up to the gate. You need things to go really smoothly. And so keeping the stroller helps kids contain one place and just free on your back. So, Childress have thought of this as well. Now this is also a giveaway, so listen out. So Childress have the stroller gate check, and this is pretty incredible because the size of the bag can really fit a single or dual stroller. We've got a dual stroller in here and it fitted in really comfortably. It also has this area where you can write a name. Now just think about it, you need this for the same reasons as you need a bag for a car seat, and that is to protect your stroller from germs, from dirt. You know that you're pushing this right up to the door pretty much of the aircraft, and then crew member is going to take it and put it underneath. Now you don't know what's happening while they're doing that. Very often it sits on the tarmac and it's exposed to rain or elements, and so that's why you need a bag to protect your expensive stroller. Now what I really like about this is that it's a big bag, but it folds up into a really small, nice pouch. And let's face it, when you're traveling with kids, you don't have a need for big, bulky things. You've got enough stuff to worry about, right? Also, it doubles up as a nice storage bag when you reach your destination. So if you're in a hotel, you want to put a few things away. We've even used it to put in our dirty laundry. So it really is a useful bag as well. Okay, so if you're paying attention, this is the part where we tell you about a giveaway. Today's giveaway is 2 of these wonderful Gate Check stroller bags. Super useful, and Childress is giving away 2. So go check down in the description box to get some details about that. But wait, we're giving clues to the big cash giveaway in this video, so stay tuned for more. Okay, tip number 3, and this often slips most parents' minds, and that is be prepared. Like be over prepared, right? Have everything you could possibly need for your journey. Whether you're going on a flight or on a very long car journey, you need everything. And I'm talking about snacks. I'm talking about medicine. Very often, I don't know why, the kids always decide they're gonna get sick on an airplane, right? I'm talking about a change of clothes for those little mistakes that happen, and they will happen. I'm talking about entertainment, but we're gonna get to entertainment in a little while. So, Childress have got you covered there as well. They've got you covered pretty much for every one of our tips. They've got the 4-bottle cooler. Now, a cooler is important because you want to keep your bottles and your milk at the right temperature for your child. I know what it's like when you ask, please can I have some milk or some hot water for the baby's bottle, and the air hostess brings it and it's like lava hot. Have you ever had that? Guys, bring your own stuff. It's tricky because you're not going to be able to bring liquids on the plane, but at least you can regulate the temperature on the plane, or once you've checked through, you can get your liquids. It depends how you're flying and where you're flying to. This bag can keep it all. So the Childress MaxiCool 4-bottle cooler is fully insulated. It has a leak-proof lining that is PVC, lead, and phthalate free. I like the front pocket that is great for putting in a bib or utensils. And these snap carry handles that you can just easily snap on to your hand luggage bag or to your stroller. Childress also include a non-toxic, free solid, reusable 8-ounce ice pack which you can pack inside. Okay, time for tip number 4. Now this one I have borrowed from somebody else, but I think it is brilliant because I had this experience myself. And that is, write a little note. You can even put a little piece of candy, or you can put a little chocolate, and have a few of these available, because if you know your child performs on long flights and disturbing everybody else around them, you know you need to come a little bit prepared, right? So bring those along, and if the child starts to act up, is kicking the seat in front, you can just pop that onto their little tray or onto their lap, or just do it in a nice way and say sorry, you know. And basically the note is going to apologize, say, hey guys, we're flying, it's the first time flying, or whatever the case may be, but it's basically a nice way to just say, please be patient, we're trying to deal with the child. And that's the worst thing, right? Because people around are like looking at you and like, do something, do something. Okay, but you're trying to do something, but it's just not working. I know, I've been there. Okay, so if a little note or a little chocolate just saying, hey, you know, just be patient, I think it buys you a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of sympathy. Okay, so that's a great tip, and that's from a mommy blogger out there, and a really, really great idea. Tip number 5, and this is something you're probably going to want to have and use wherever you travel, no matter how short your journey or how long your journey, and that is a changing mat. But something nice and small, something compact, something that's easy to just put under the arm, something that you can whip out of your bag, something easy. Childress has just the product for you. But now, why do you need a changing mat? Well, consider this. You go into the cubicle, the restroom cubicle in an aeroplane, and you pull out that thing, almost knock yourself out because there's hardly any space anymore, right? And you don't know what's happened on there, you know? And besides that, how many babies have been changed on it? You need something to protect your baby with. So this is perfect. Not just airplanes, okay? Think about it. Gas stations, restrooms, anywhere in a public place, you need something like this to just separate your child from that dirty surface. And this is really easy to clean. It is easy to fold away. You can put a diaper and a few creams and things and just fold it quite comfortably inside the bag. I like the way it just has this little quick strap and Velcro that just makes it so simple. Really, really useful. Tip number 6, entertainment is key. Okay, you ask any parents that have traveled with little ones and they're going to say distraction, entertainment, snacks, electronics. Okay, now I don't promote a lot of electronics to keep kids busy, but sometimes it's the only thing that helps to keep them occupied. And for long flights and long journeys, you really, really need that. Now Childress have got you covered there as well. They've got this pretty handy and really light and easily foldable entertainment tray. So the JL Childress 3-in-1 travel lap tray and iPad tablet holder only sells for about $19. That's really, really great price for something that's going to entertain your kids for hours. I really love that it has these raised edges to keep toys contained on the tray. I love the fact that the 2 mesh storage pockets on the sides are actually detachable. The cup holder makes it easy for them to have their little sippy cup inside, so they've got all their snacks and their bottles and everything they need right in front of them. Something Childress has thought about, and I think it's really clever, is this buckle strap, which really helps to secure the tray around the child, because these things can often move around and fall right off of the child's lap. The tablet holder can be used in a car, on an aeroplane, or even on a stroller. The adjustable shoulder strap makes it easy to carry, but I think it's a really great idea to have your child carry their own tray. I love the fact that it is so light and so easily foldable. Once again, we're saving on space. Number 7 is opt for a backpack instead of a pull-along hand luggage bag, and that's purely just to give you your hands back. And you need your hands when you're dealing with babies and toddlers, because you're either carrying them or you're assisting them down the aisle as you get to your seat or at the airport, whatever the case may be. You need your hands, you need to be able to use them. And so with hands free, backpack on your bag, backpack on your back, you're gonna be able to do that. Okay, tip number 8. Now, guys, remember to stay tuned because we've got that massive tip for a massive competition of $1,000. So stay tuned for that. Tip number 8. Okay, tip number 8. For me, this is a personal tip. It might not work for your kids, but what I like to do is I like to keep the kids busy the day that we're traveling, and I prefer to travel at night. So I prefer to do my flights in the evening. I even prefer to do our road trips at night. I don't mind driving at night. You might not see too well at night, and where you live it might be dangerous to drive at night, so then I wouldn't really recommend that. But for me, I prefer it because kids sleep better at night in the car or on the plane, and that day I'll get them really busy running around doing some really rigorous activity, and I just find it helps them to sleep so much better that evening. Tip number 9, and many of you might have figured this one out already, and that is break your journey up. And this can even be extended beyond the car and road trips to flights. Instead of taking a massive long haul flight from America to Australia in one big long flight, you can actually break it up and stop over in different places, even spend a few hours at the airport or take one of those little tours out for a few hours. It really helps keep the journey just so much more easier for kids if you can sort of, have it in small bite-sized pieces. Tip number 10. Now this one's going to be hard, particularly for some of you dads out there, okay? And just a quick reminder about the Daddy blog, okay? That's an offshoot from this channel. It's Daddy Deal, so go check that out, you dads out there. Tip number 10 is try take things slower, okay? Most of kids that get completely stressed out, and even babies, they sort of just take that energy from their parents. If you're stressed out getting to the airport, you didn't give yourself enough time, or if you're stressed out at the airport or on your journey you're driving erratically, who knows what, if you're stressed out, your children are going to be stressed out. Just take it easy, take it slower, budget extra time for getting out of the car, for getting onto the plane. Let people get off the plane first. You could be the last ones to go out. It's just less stressful. Give yourself more and more time. Take it easy and you will enjoy your trip and your traveling so much more with your children, and they will enjoy it too. Okay, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the giveaway time. Now remember, in this video's giveaway, we're giving away 2 of these Gate Check stroller bags. Really great. And that's important because you're gonna need them. You know why? JL Childress is giving away $1,000. Now, for the month of November and December, you need one of these red Gate Check bags, okay, in your journey, and you're gonna take a photograph of it and you're gonna hashtag redsacksighting and you're gonna tag in JL Childress on their Instagram. I'm gonna leave details to this down in the description box. And Childress is gonna choose a lucky winner at the end of December, and they are gonna win $1,000. Imagine how awesome that would be for your holidays. $1,000, great. Okay, so a giveaway of 2 of these wonderful bags, and then $1,000 that you could possibly win with Childress. Guys, this has been an awesome 10-tip video giveaway bonanza. Check out some of these other videos. We love sharing our travel adventures with you, and if you're not part of our family, hit that subscribe button and become part of the family. Until the next video.